So I'm used to playing in unranked mode, so I'm kind of like, you know, I think I'm doubting myself to what level I could play at, but I really want to get to Unreal, so I'm going to follow my plan this season, and next season we'll play it normally and then see what the outcome is, because I got, I don't know what bronze and silver rank is, but as far as I know that's the lowest, and I got 3 wins so far as I'm playing in this in this ranked mode. And there was one that I actually got. Wait, I'll show you guys. I've actually got a crown, and the crown was actually in one of the ranked games that I played, and I won after I won the previous game. And then I got to gold. Was it platinum? And I stayed out of the points, so I decided, okay, to start camping so that I can actually reach Unreal. So I'm sure that some of the games the players aren't that good, and I could win if I fought with confidence, but I don't know. But I'll show you guys that crown in a second. Let me follow Uncle Bootcamp Dad. So where's the center? Is this the center or is that the center? Maybe someone can clear that up for me. Anyway, let's guess that that's the center. So I'm going to show you guys my crown. I've got 1 crown only this season, and I got that crown in ranked. So once I reach Unreal, then I'm going to make a cameo of all the games that I've played, maybe, you know, a small bit of each game, in about just over a minute video, celebrating my achievement. Okay, 3 more seconds. So that's a weird circle, but anyway, this should be the sticky bit. So that place is gonna be right here. But anyway, let's go to the sticky bit. Now that mountain's too low. I'll have to fly over Mount Olympus. How is this bus traveling? That way. Now this is the closest point there, so the whole idea is to get to the closest point to the circle of the map, which is this one here, and that's the sticky bit, and that's where the storm will stick to. So you should be able to stay in there for maybe 1 or 2 cycles. Rotations, rotation, cycle, same thing. This is probably a bad idea. But if I do that, then it's not so bad, because And you can't tell that someone has been here. Okay. Okay, so someone will definitely come for that gun. There's my marker. Okay. So this is a spot. This is where we'll be able to stay for 2 rotations without having to move. So directly up here. Okay, I think in about a minute or 2 I'll be able to farm. But I gotta give that time for anybody that was there to clear out. Because it's highly unlikely that people will stay there for too long. It's just a shame that there isn't something that you can press in. Oh, yes, I forgot. Alright. My crown. Where's that thing? There it is. Dude. Kill us. Oh, wow. Idiot. There we go. So 3. Okay, one of those crowns is I didn't know I had 3. Maybe you get 2 if you kill if you get it in ranked. Anyway, one of those crowns is a rank crown. Is this the 80s pool? Oh, it's just really nice. So somebody has got the Aries crown. Aries stuck on crown now. The Aries medallion. Okay, the way he's moving looks like he's fighting somebody, but gradually moving away from me, and that will attract the other players that are in the area, so I can actually start farming a little bit now. I should be okay to do that. Okay, definitely not that wrong. I was hoping I could start a little bit further. But anyway, let's start farming. Doesn't look like it's close enough to sense me. It's great stuff. So in my new video, I talk about the DMR and how I don't like the DMR, and then I got Zeus's DMR, and that thing is nice. So what I don't like about the DMR is that the fire rate of it, because if I use a scoped AR, although it's not nearly as effective as the sniper, but if I use the scoped AR and I'm in a battle, a close battle with a player, I can still fight that player by, you know, just not aiming in and using it like like a run and gun SMG. But you can't do that with this, so if you find trouble and you're carrying a DMR, the only course of action that you can do is use your shotgun if you've got one. Oh, I need this. Get rid of that. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm hoping that there's definitely a player creeping around here. I'd be surprised not to get attacked. But I need to start looting at some point. And I'm hoping that it's a full-blown camper that's out here, because then I'd never know that that player was here, and I'm okay with that. In this season, I'm okay with it. So hey guys, for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to reach Unreal rank, and I'm trying to stay in the points, so I'm actually only going to join the battle when there's 10 players remaining. There's a player below me. I know you're there. I heard you stumble. So cool, I've got shockwaves. So oh wow, that helps nobody. Okay, maybe if I can get up into it. How is that done again? No, I gotta walk on the edge. Yeah, gotta stand here. And then do that. Come on, stop playing. Come on. Ha, that's how you do it. Okay. We at camper. That took me long to figure out. This person's probably long gone. That sound could have also been in my mind. Could just be stress. No, I'm kidding. I definitely heard somebody, and there's definitely somebody below. But anyway, I'm not in a hurry. There's still 4 more players, and then I will go down and try and eliminate that player. Because then it wouldn't matter if I got eliminated, because I'd still be in the points. Haha. So I heard that player inside, yeah? You never know. Okay, this is all me. Okay, this is debatable, but I think that this is a better shotgun. Okay, so I think I just about woke up the dead. So much debris and stuff flying around that you often mistake nothing for something. Not good, because now that player knows that I'm here. So I'll take the low road. Nice, I would have liked that. But I'm basically gonna need everything that I've got. The wings are not a good idea late game. And lightning is extremely scarce. Oh, hello. Peculiar. Very peculiar. Which one do I want? They're both scoped. Oh no. Okay, cool. That one's not scoped. Okay, that's the one I want. This thing's got a scope. Just how much do I want to see? I want to see it all. Okay. It'd be nice if this thing was an epic. And then, oh well. So, I need to get around the mountain, and I'm thinking I might find a sheer cliff that... Yep. Okay, might be able to go around this way. Yep. Ooh, dear. Okay, that fight is close. If I can just get ahead of it. Come on. Come on. They're in the storm. That's over there. Should be. Should we? You get extra XP for that. Please be close, please be close. Nice. Nice. That's bad. So now I'm confused what exactly happened up there. But anyway, got good weapons now. And I got the crown. So hopefully I get a boost and points. Stick it out. Stick it out. Come on. Come on, you saw me. Come on, come on, try it. Try it. Try it. That's so stupid. Oh, I've got shockwaves. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you try. Oh, you try. Oh, you don't. No, you don't. I like to do something stupid whenever I'm in the situation like that. Okay. Stop it. Come on. Oh, cool. I didn't even know I was... I didn't even know we were the only players left. Man, I could have... Man, that was dumb. But anyway, let's see how much points I got. I could have gone for the win if I knew I was the second last player. £10. Okay, that was just for placement. The crown meant nothing. Okay. Hey there guys, I'm back again. So took a small break. So yeah, the streaming thing is easy. It's live. So odd, sorry. Easy as in calm. So I just took a break. I just don't want to have too many streams and end up getting penalized for having too many live streams up and running at the same time by stopping it and restarting it. So okay, so we're back again and we're trying to reach Unreal. So probably not going to happen today. So that won't be a good idea to go over here. Definitely. Oh, but there's a blue chest. You know, I'm going to risk it. Gonna risk it for the epic weapon. So there's two places close by that can actually attract players to it. There is a chest over here and there's some... Need that shotgun. This one's better. So basically the lightning could double as a sniper. And that would be my close range fighting weapon. The epic shotgun. Can I break this? Oh, nice. So okay, I'm going to risk being in this area. I shouldn't get too many other players. I needed to move away from the temple, so the whole idea is to basically... Something funny happened there. Okay, I can play with the slots like that as well. I don't know what just happened, if I got shot or if the flowberry expired. Let's go with the flowberry expiring. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but there shouldn't be snipers in this mode. But they are. So how I'm trying to stay within the points is basically joining the fight when oh, that will give my location away. Is join the fight when there's only 15 players remaining. I'd rather actually opt for 10, but 15 is good enough. So I'm not live streaming with the camera because of my internet speed, so this works out okay. At least we've got gameplay and pretty responsive. And I'm just trying to stay out of harm's reach until I'm actually in the points, and that way I'll progress. I'm trying to reach Unreal. And I did take a break. We'll see after 24 hours if I'm able to edit the stream, but if not, then it doesn't really matter. But I'll try to stay on one stream for the entire day. So I just deleted one. I don't want to be flagged as spawning live streams. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm sure it could be. Oh nice, this one doesn't have a scope. Okay, I do prefer the non-scoped ARs because then I can use them as SMGs for close range fighting as well. Although the turning factor with a scope and without a scope shouldn't make that much of a difference. Okay, I think I'm less likely to be spotted if I'm over here. Okay, I should think that there might be a player down there. Probably. But I do want to check that area out. Hopefully it doesn't get covered completely. Okay, so much for that. Oh, I will have to go to the Poseidon temple. But I will wait a little bit. It's as good as a sniper. Okay, we can move. Oh nice, half shield. Okay, cool. Not so sure that this is such a good idea. But life expectancy is rather low. Okay, more likely to use it in that sequence. The escape then back to the lightning for a strike. Pardon the pun. I think I should get up there. So okay, at 15 I'll be in the points. And then I can move a little bit more freely. I want to be up there so that I can maybe find somebody to snipe. Okay, no one in there. Probably will get sniped. Kind of odd because on the PS4, like, I wouldn't be able to see it was so much debris. But what I was going to say was, like, in that bell tower over there, on the PS4 you would be able to see if there's a player there. On the Xbox you'd be able to see, but on the PS4 you can't. That looks suspicious. Okay, good. We're in the points now. Nice. There's gold bars there, but I don't want to risk it. Probably be someone behind the door. Okay, quite a distance. Can see that this player is hanging out here. It's the closest point to the storm. Just leaves this whole area over there where there's more likely to be more players. I don't think there's anybody. Oh, okay. I don't think there's anybody in the center of the circle right now. I'm not taking the vehicle. Okay, there's no quick scoping with this thing. That I need. Dude, no. Oh. Okay, that will help. Okay, so this safe zone is going to be like this for quite some time. So just maybe by the time the storm reaches me, there's maybe only one player left alive. Wishful thinking? Wishful thinking. Gonna get snapped in the backside. Okay, this is a better camping spot. Could have stayed down there. Ouch. Nuts. No one up here with me. Players dying in the storm. So there's 2 players left. I've got lightning and I've got... Okay. How you like it? I got one more. Come on! Oh! Okay, that was nowhere close. But I'll take the 2nd place. Let's see what he do. So there's a number of chests here. What do I want there? And that. I think there's someone up there. This vehicle sounds like gunfire. Okay, now we can work on the shield. Okay, put you over there. So I can get out and we're one more click away from driving. We're more or less in the sticky zone. No, we're not. It's on the opposite side. Actually, it's about even. Okay, so the game plan is to stay alive until we're in the last 15. I'm not sure actually how this calculates, but in this season I'm trying to reach Unreal, and in the next season I'll start from the beginning and see exactly how the calculations work. Okay, cool. It looks like we're still in the safe zone. I think I saw a player moving up there. So hopefully the safe zone moves quite far. I think there's enough break here for me to at least get in the 300 range. For building material. Wood. Wood is not such a good idea. This skin is actually quite thick. If you look at the protrusions over there, over there. Okay, so we'll give it 20 more seconds, then I think I should farm a little bit and then go that direction. Actually, I don't think anyone will come this way now. Okay. So brick it is. So the vehicle's lights on, could that be an indicator that there is someone in the vehicle? Okay, we're not gonna take that. So we'll stay in the area. I seem to have found a spot that's likely not to have players in the immediate area. So we can stay here for a spot or two. Okay, 4-gun strategy. Suppose we'll run with the weapons in that order. And I should be able to stay here for one more rotation. So we'll wait until there's 30 seconds left and then move. So if we wait until this, for a little bit later, until the storm starts to move, then we're more likely to be running in the same direction as anybody else that's in front of the immediate storm line. And that way we can stay out of trouble and hopefully alive for a little bit longer. Let's stay out of the water, because evidently you can be spotted from further when you're in the water. Okay, doesn't look like there was anybody in the water line. Wait a minute. Oh, it's an antenna. So 16, okay, 15, we're in the points. So from 15 on, you actually fall in the points. Or surviving from 15 on. That mansion has become quite useless. You only get green weapons in there. That might be promising. Let's go over there. There are quite a few chests in there. There's a medallion holder. Okay, moving away. No, yeah, moving away from me. Okay. So I'm good actually to be in the final 10 per game. I really don't mind that. I'm probably going to find a player here. So I've got enough wood. So I think that I play pretty well, so pretty okay. So the reason why I'm doing this and not going through the long wall to getting to... Okay, this DMR doesn't have a scope and that one does. Makes it a better DMR. Is I want to try and reach Unreal, but I want to do it quickly. Most likely get stuck in the storm. I prefer the other one, but this one is blue. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do... Please be scoped. Not scoped. I'm most probably going to fight a player that has got... There's so much debris that you can't tell, but I'm sure I saw someone up there. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm more than likely to get stuck in the storm. So, what do you think? Is he above me? Or at the... Okay, it's probably at the other end. This guy seems to be... This player has probably got about 3 medallions. So... I'm going to run with the storm. Or in the storm. To try and get to one more safe zone. He saw me. I know you do. Oh man. Yep, that's how it goes. Okay, so this time we'll go really far from the bus. route is. Away from where all the chests are. So there's actually some good to knowing the layout of the map, because now I know more or less where to avoid. Like, this is a no-no. I'm going in the area, so I'll be better off there somewhere. There are quite a lot of chests. Nobody goes to this location. Yeah. So that'll be a good location to go to after I've landed. This is actually good for chests as well. That's like in the last 5-minute run. That's if the save zone pulls towards that side. So this is good, so I will wait till about a minute in. Before going to the fishery. Because I need to make 2 stops, so I need to make a stop here and I need to make a stop there. But I do need to give myself enough time to get there. 30 seconds won't be enough, because it will take me about a minute to get to shore. So let's take a slow swim. So lots of players that are actually really into Fortnite would actually wait for the first storm circle to form. This might have been a good area, but there's probably someone there. That looks a lot like a bold. Does look like a bold. Okay, that is a bold. So that storm circle moves slowly, so what I'll do is I will wait for it to be closer. There's probably a player in there. And I could buy a weapon from that NPC, which may be a good idea. So this place was looted. Okay. In the bush. Too soon for me to die. Oh, it did bust there. Come on. Oh, this is tragic. Come on. I might make it out if this thing runs properly. Vehicle somewhere. Taking the high ground wouldn't be a good idea, although I do think that there are chests on top of it, but once we hit the corner it becomes a bad idea. I think there's someone up there. Sniper. So hopefully I'm not spotted. How far is the next safe zone? Man, I don't have. I don't have health. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. The player is still there. Oh no, anyway, there was someone up there. They're absolutely blind. Okay, cool. I can actually get eliminated now. I'm in the points. Okay, so I'm playing for placement, so I'm pretty much okay here, even though I've got barely any health. I wonder if this actually unranks your rank, if this ranks your unranked, because it's also been proving to be quite challenging in the last couple of games. Okay, cool. Next rotations that way. Okay, someone's over there. Oh. Oh, come on. I thought it was green. Suppose it is, technically. I'm going to get health and then I won't be able to use it because I'll be too close to the other players. So evidently this works. Be quiet. Okay, that's actually where I was going to. Should I go back? Don't mind me. Okay. Man, this is a crow. Okay, that's like dead in the center. Let's go over there. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much okay over here. So we'll move forward. We've landed and like half the lobby's been eliminated already. That's good. So I need to start fighting when I'm in the top 15. If I continue to do that, then I should reach Diamond Elite. Kind of weird actually. I should have maybe started doing this earlier because I'm thinking they've added some more ranks in between. Oh man, I was hoping there'd be some safety in this boulder. Okay, but we're quite close, so I can hang out here for about 30 seconds. Okay, so that looks like a ramp. No, it's a staircase. Okay, cool. Okay, I should actually stay here for another safe zone. Maybe within the next 30 seconds 9 players will get eliminated. Okay, let's get to looting. So I'm not really a sniper kind of player, but when in Rome. Oh, well, no. No, not bullets only. Looks a lot like my favorite beverage. Nope, that's how it needs to be. The nice thing about the Chuck Splashes is they work for both health and shield. Next safe zone is quite far, so I'm going to have to move in 1 minute, or when 1 minute is remaining. So 2 players need to get eliminated and then I'm in the points. And then my concerns will be less. Come on, 10 more seconds to eliminate somebody. Okay, not gonna happen. Okay, I'll be careful. No. Man, this thing is slow. Okay, cool, nice. So I'm in the last 15 remaining players, so think I can camp out here for a second. Push camp, ArgentLeo! Okay, I'm coming off any. You have 2 minutes.